So a British-born Ghanaian by name Daniel Boakye has escaped from prison in the UK. He's a Ghanaian, British-born, and then he's a rapper, British drill rapper. We didn't quite say me, but what caught my attention was the fact that he was going to be deported into Ghana. So that is why I'm even making this story in the first place. So this is posted by Sika Official, and then I confirmed this thing from BBC on their website. So British drill rapper, DSAVV into brackets OFB, also known as Daniel Boakye, who escaped from prison for the second time in 1 week, has released a music snippet taunting police officials. The 21-year-old reportedly escaped from Lewisham Hospital in southeast London on Sunday after being rushed there for medical attention. Daniel Boakye, who is currently serving a 6.5 year sentence for being a part of a robbery gang that held victims at knife point to get their passcodes before stealing over £100,000 in cryptocurrency, also escaped from the West Middlesex University Hospital 5 days prior to his second escape. The British police launched a manhunt for his arrest and subsequent deportation to Ghana. Why deport this guy to Ghana in the first place? More, if the guy has been born in the UK and then he has lived his life there, if he was there and then he was excelling, he was maybe an athlete. Now he or yeah there and Kaminya should say you people carry him come Ghana. So I don't understand the whole issue of deportation, like deporting the guy to Ghana. That is what I don't understand. That is why I'm even making this content in the first place. Because tell me why you sit there and allow a 21-year-old to escape your surveillance. So in the first escape, he was sent to hospital. That is where he escaped. He escaped the first one. And the second time, he also escaped again. Like, I don't get it. What at all was the problem? What at all was the problem? You guys sent him to the hospital in the first instance. He escaped one and then still escaped again in a second attempt to be in the hospital. What was wrong with him? Because when I read, I didn't see anything, or maybe there was a health challenge. I know definitely if he's in a hospital, it means he has a health challenge or a health issue. That is why he's there. But then I don't get why he'll be there and escape twice in a week. Na Ghana ha cry no. Oh, Ghana ha cry. You see a security in your cry no. In Ghana, we always say our security is not good, and then we are managing and all that. Even that, this guy wouldn't escape. Ghana Police Service security. Ghana Police Service, I say, oh, that one they will manage, you know, really good. But Ghana Police go make sure say this thing no go happen to them. So I don't know what is really the problem in the UK. You allow this boy to escape like that, and then escape twice in just a week, like just 7 days. This guy has escaped twice. He escapes first one, and then I don't know how he goes back to the hospital again, and then escapes again. Daniel Boakye has been so stupid that when he escaped the second time, he did a music. He released a song. He released a drill music, and then even posted it online.
I just broke out a jail like Modi. Fought the government from their phony. Marcus Schofield, man's cold. Police. On the roads, I'm a legend like Toby. From Congo, room like Kobe. First show, that's like we free cannabis, champagne and rollies. She ain't dealt with a body like this when I stepped in the town. It's free cannabis. Yeah. Everyone in town was free cannabis. Just put in the work and change your mindset if you actually want some of this. It's greatness. I pray to the Lord and all of my nation. She never ever dealt with a body like this when I step in the town. It's free cannabis, free cannabis, free cannabis.
Yeah, like hard guy. He's in the gang. Hard guy. Just say, oh yeah, hard. anka Ghana ha nanka wakotena nsawem nsawem ako di zontoli. Do you know zontoli? Zontoli is that is the food the prisoners call the food they give them there. So when you go there and it says zontoli, the food the food. I was told that one guy shared his experience in I think he was imprisoned or he was caught and then he has been released now. And then the guy has been preaching, especially in the Kaneshi Odoko bus, that long bus. That is the buses he has been preaching in. And then this guy said, in prison in Ghana, in Sawem, Eduane no, benku ni nkwanyo yede ba, benku no beba, 1 hour na 2 hours. Ansa na nkwana ba. Nkwana beba na we di benku na yi. Nkwane beba na benku no. What is the idea? I come there no we the benku na ba mindi. You mendi na tena ho. And then the soup nkwane beba no nkwane utimi hu wenim ewo eyi like utimi hu bonase. Utimi hu bonase. Nkwane de beba no. So these are the kind of things our prisoners go through in this country, you understand? I believe prisons are for reforms. And then if they are for reforms, then it means that you don't take the prisoner to prison and then he comes back very hardened. But then I also believe that the prisoner shouldn't be given that too much luxury. You understand? In Sawim near there, in Sawim, yes, obeda 5 o'clock was 6 o'clock was 6:30. No other. Daniel Boache is in the UK, na Jimmy sa. Just say, you did the UK there the fool. And you are only 21 years old. You are now in prison for 6 years. It's like, I don't know. But these are the reasons why most Ghanaian mothers or Ghanaian parents, when they go outside, they want to wait for their children to grow, to get to be matured here. Maybe they give birth to them outside, they bring them to Ghana to come and be well trained, because we always believe that when you give birth to your child there, or when you train your child in Europe or in the US or in those countries, they tend up to grow and then be like Daniel Boache. You understand? Just can be a Jimmy sa wa bagana hananka yetsewa. Who Jimmy away in Ghana? If your mother is not even around and you're fooling, your uncle or your neighbor can catch you and beat you. Yes, you go to school and go and misbehave, and then they beat you there. When they beat you, you come home and then you come home and then you explain to your parents. Your parents will ask you, "What did you do?" If you give them any stupid reason, they will still beat you again. In fact, they will still walk you to the school tomorrow, the following day, and they will ask the teacher to still beat you. That is the kind of discipline we have in Ghana and in Africa, because we wouldn't allow you to grow up to be a nuisance in the family first, and even to society. So when it comes to discipline, African parents are very strict on that. They will make sure no child of theirs goes astray. That is the type of discipline we have in this country. But then also we wouldn't also attribute 100% to the fact that, or to the reason why Daniel Boache is misbehaving in the US or in the UK. You understand? So the video or the idea of deporting him to Ghana is what I don't subscribe to. You understand? So I say, and I say, you postpone the kiddie, make it day there. Let him be in your system. You understand? We don't want him here in Ghana. Let him be in your system. He has rotten. Okay, because how can a 21-year-old be even stealing, be in a gang and then robbing people when he was convicted, or he has been convicted and is serving his term in jail? He still is able to escape twice. And then you want him to be in Ghana. You want to bring him to Ghana. No, I'm not sure if he was performing. He was bringing revenue to the country. You guys will want him to come to Ghana. So this is what has been the story. If you go on BBC News, you are going to see the story, and then you can read the story for yourself. My name is Loki. This is Let's Cook, and I brought to you Daniel Boache's story. a Ghanaian, or should I say a Ghanaian? Maybe he has a Ghanaian name, but that is why I'll call him a Ghanaian. A British drill rapper, you understand? Also known as Daniel Boache, is doing in the UK. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the video. And then tell a friend to tell a friend. Share the videos as well. We are creating a family. We are creating a community. You understand? Be part of the community and let's go together. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. We say what? Voila!